everybody and welcome. My name is Ben and this is Adventure Theory. Part of what I do here at Adventure Theory is I'm trying to show you the entire adventure. Well, at least as much as I can within reason, so you know exactly what you're gonna get into before you embark on your journey. So I'm gonna show you absolutely every section of trail in as little time as possible. Now on this adventure, I scored a lottery permit to do the Angel's Landing hike in Zion National Park. And if you're unfamiliar with Angel's Landing, what it is it's an iconic and bucket list level hike. People come from all around the world to do this hike, and Zion is a world-renowned destination all by itself. Put the iconic hikes on top of an iconic park and you have a recipe for disaster and an absolute nightmare to deal with. And because people are coming from all around the world to do this, no different than like the Kalalau Trail in Kauai to see the Nepali coast, there's a lot of hikers on this trail that have zero hiker etiquette, and you're gonna see some examples of that as well. Now, Angel's Landing is like the most difficult hike I've ever done, but not because it's long, because the trail is totally crazy. The first section of trail is just nothing but switchbacks, going straight up a sheer rock face. So you do switchbacks, it levels out a little bit again, then you do more switchbacks, then you hit the Walters Wiggles, which are even more switchbacks. Then you get to the crazy part of the trail, which is about the last half mile of the trail up to Angel's Landing proper. That is not a trail. That is just a knife edge ridge that goes all the way up to the lookout where you can look down Canyon and up Zion Canyon. And it's a gorgeous view. It's amazing, but the trail is crazy because it is so narrow. This is why it's one of the craziest and most difficult hikes I've ever done, just because it's so unique. And it's the same reason people come from all over to experience it. Quick side note, because I almost forgot. I went ahead and left in some footage on the trip down Angel's Landing, because the way down, in my opinion, is way scarier than the way up. Because when you're going up, you can just focus on your feet right in front of you and kind of ignore the fact that there's over 1,000-foot sheer drop off on both sides. But on the way down, there's absolutely no way to ignore that fact, because it is always in your vision. So if you're thinking about doing Angel's Landing, you're definitely going to want to see the end of this video as well as the beginning so you can fully appreciate exactly what this hike is like. Check it out. So this is exciting because Angel's Landing permits are lottery only, and Zion in general is just a mess to deal with. But to add a sticky wicket to this whole adventure, yesterday I began suffering an ingrown toenail on my big toe. So this is going to be an interesting hike. Okay, I've got a long way to go. including up that mountain face right behind me. And this toe does not feel good. Absolutely brutal. Those switchbacks when it's 84 degrees, and bear in mind it's only May 2nd today. Brutal. More switchbacks. We haven't even reached Walter's Wiggles yet, which is, I guess, 21 switchbacks. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we just made it up Walter's Wiggles. Let me just tell you, this trail is a switchback hell. I mean, I understand. We gotta get up 1,500 feet or whatever it is. But holy mackerel. Ay, ay, ay. That's a lot of back and forth. But there it is.
So I thought we were at the top. Boy, was I wrong. Trail levels out. And then it does this. All the way up that spine. Some people say coming down is easier than going up. I say that depends on your knees. We'll see how this goes.